Welcome everyone. We continue with our second workshop on how to transform human resource management. Today we will talk about the function of the Human Resources Department, what it is for, what its added value is, and what its meaning is. Human resource management has evolved in parallel with business. In the past, it focused on stimulating industrial productivity, when the worker was just a cog in the machine. Now, with the emergence of the concept of discretionary effort, which some consider to be the emotional commitment of the employee to the organization and its goals. Since the 1970s, with the development of intangible products, basically services, the need to work on human capital has become much more evident. The need to focus on working conditions has begun to appear. A stage of analyzing capacities, positions, ergonomics, etc. has emerged, and it is understood that it is not only about visible resources, such as paying on time, giving rewards, treating people well, but that intangible ones that are needed to be put into practice to achieve the strategic objectives of the business are also starting to be included. We are talking about cunning, emotional intelligence, self-control, resilience, procrastination, empathy. Therefore, human resources must stop being seen as the Cinderella of the company and place it at the table of discussion, with the management, with production, marketing, etc., fulfilling four essential roles. The first role is to generate strategic alliances between workers and the company. By focusing on strategic roles, with discretionary effort, we would say to move the company forward together. The second role is the role of agent of change in the organizational culture, to generate a collective culture that transforms decisions into actions. Third, an administrative expertise that complies with all the legislation that affects human resources. And as a fourth, we are talking about a partner of employees, who supports them in the development of their capacities as human beings, and who represents them before the executives. Usually, we see that the Human Resources Department is not recognized for its work, because it is an intangible. Commonly, it is thought that the Human Resources Department does nothing, that in simple terms we only miss it when it is not there. This area must take care of people flowing in their business environment, because if not, they do not perform in the way the organization requires, they leave the company, and when they leave the company, they take with them the knowledge and experience. We invite you to our website or write us your suggestions and questions.